Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball FighterZ content. Today we're going to be doing what everybody loves to do, and that's going to be making a tier list for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So before we dive into it, just a little disclaimer for you guys. Remember, these are my opinions and my thoughts, so nothing is really wrong. These are opinions, so you can't say that it's wrong because it's my opinion. Of course, you guys can still comment down below, give me your thoughts, your opinions, or wherever it is. If you have a different opinion about a character where they should be, you can still do that. Alright guys, so here we are on the tier list maker, and so far our columns are going to be top tier S, A, B, and C. Now, the past season, we've honestly only had about 4 columns, which was top tier S, A, and B. But for this season, there's definitely a few characters that stick under C. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get straight into this. So top tiers will definitely be ordered. I should probably put that in the column just so you guys are aware. S, A, B, and C are not going to be ordered. So now you guys know it's ordered, so just so you guys are aware, if you guys are watching it later, you kind of missed the beginning or whatever it is, that's going to be ordered. So the rest of it's not going to be ordered. So top one's definitely going to be 21, Labco. Like, without a doubt, she is definitely the one that's going to be top one, 110%. Next up, I would have to maybe say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, obviously, as we're going along with the video, I'll probably make some changes here and there. So right now, this is not confirmed or like how I really think. Like I said, I'm going to just kind of go through it and rethink some things. So we'll see what happens in the end. But right now, I would probably say he's definitely number 2. His level 7 he has, the mixes he has, the amount of different mixes he has is fantastic. A very good overall character. 21, I really don't need to explain. You guys know, like, she's just insane. And I made a video, if you guys missed it, I'll put in the eye above right now about how she's a problem. So in case you guys want to know my actual opinion about her, it's going to be up there. So next up on the list, I would definitely have to say Vegito, I think. Vegito is probably the most played character right now, especially ever since France kind of brought him into the light. I'm not thankful for that. I was going to say thankfully, but no, I'm not thankful for that because he's definitely one of the most annoying characters right now in the meta. Yeah, he's definitely probably top 3 right now. The next one, I want to put him at top tier Gogeta Blue, but I might just put him S because yeah, he is... oh my, he is fantastic. Like, if you put him in a team with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Vegito, pretty much almost anybody, and he's very, very solid. I'll have to think about that. Right now, I think I'll put him in S, but I might move him up into the top tiers. But next up, I would definitely put... okay, so base Vegeta, I want to put top tier. Like, I know some people have actually put him at S, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that, but he's just been so good overall. In this meta, it seems like you have to work a little harder, like Hook and God said. He's still really good. It's just you have to work harder because of the neutral aspect with 21, how she can, like, annihilate neutrals. I think he's still top tier in my opinion. Next up, I would have to say, where's Z Broly? There he is. He's definitely top 5. Z Broly is absolutely nuts. You guys know me. I complain about him, like, all the time. If you guys, especially if you guys are recent subs or whatever, like, you guys know I hate Z Broly. I hate this man with a passion. I miss this man right here. I hope they don't nerf him at all. If you play with him and you guys are cracked with him, you guys eat Krantz. That's pretty much simple as it is. Oh my god, 21. Regular 21. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna order this too. So there we go. I think I would do this. Oh, here we go. Okay, Gotenks. Oh my god, I forgot about him. So I think he would probably be the last one that's top tier. I think this is the top tier column for sure. Like, these are some cracked characters. They're so good. I shouldn't say cracked. I think these 5 right here are cracked. Next up on the list, like I said, if I do see someone that deserves to be top tier, I'll move them up, but we'll see from there. Right now, I think I'm going to put him as number 1 for S. Definitely a contender for top tier because he's so well done. The amount of bar he gets, the amount of damage he spins out, fantastic. His mix is incredible as well with his clones. 2M goes so far, and I feel like the hitbox on the 2M is so good too because, like, I'll be so far away from them in the air and somehow it hits me. I don't know how. We'll put Goku there for now. UI Goku. Obviously, this isn't ordered, so we're just going to throw him kind of anywhere on there. So, like I said, not ordered. S through C, not ordered, only top tier. Piccolo, definitely S. I don't know why people downplay him. Mamba Lamba downplays him so hard. I think he put him at B. He must be on some sort of high maintenance drug because this man is smoking some crazy stuff. Janemba, S, and that's just me being unbiased. I put him at top tier because I love Janemba to death. He's just S right now. Cell, S, still fantastic. Videl, honestly, I think she's definitely going to be up on my list. The last time I did a tier list, she was at B or like a low A, but she has turned out to be a really good character right now this season, or in this meta, I should say. Android 18, so good. I forgot who somebody put her at top tier, which I guess makes sense in a certain degree, but I gotta say, like, she just belongs in S. She's still so good. Hits! I want to put Hit at S because, to be honest, I've seen him in this meta and he's working really well. The OPS Assassin is fantastic. Wade, like, they are killing it with this character. I've seen some other just random hits online too. Just, oh my god, it's insane. So I'm thinking he might be S or like a really high A. Jiren, I think Jiren's definitely S. I'm not even kidding. I'm not capping about it. I really think Jiren is S or at least maybe a high A. He's still really good despite the whole like, you know, he can't grab or counter everything like he did when he had the whole try something era. Still really good. It's honestly like very good with a lot of teams. And then we go to Beerus. Beerus, I want to use him and try him out, but I'm garbage at the game, so like it just takes some time to figure out the character, but so good. I really like him. Tien, no, he's definitely not S. So some maybe. He's definitely one of, or if not the best anchor in the game, because he is absolutely insane with his comeback and crazy moves. Like the dude's kind of cracked in a way, especially at anchor. Dude's unstoppable. We got Super Saiyan Blue Goku, 100% going to be up there. Oh, Zamasu. Yes, Zamasu. What a rise. Oh my god. I remember my last tier list, he was in C in the trash can. And now this man's made a humongous stride. Like, wow, what a character now. And I gotta say, like, they really did him well. Let's go 17 for sure, S. I've seen Wawa use him, obviously. We have Yasha, who obviously has him with his team. Synergy wise, incredible. A assist, I'm not gonna say busted. It's definitely not busted. It's just very, very good. Like, that A assist is annoying because it acts as like, all right, so if I mess up, I'm gonna call him out, and if you vanish behind me, I'm good. You decide, all right, I'm just gonna sit here, try to Dragon Rush, but use that, you're good. Like, it's such a great assist. No, base coup. Here, if I want to, I can put him up here. Oh god, base coup. Oh my god, Team Gohan. Oh my god, Team Gohan. Oh, he's got to be top tier. I forgot about Team Gohan. Sheesh. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I want to do that. I feel like Gotenks is a bit better than him right now. Just in my opinion, I think Gotenks is just a tad better than Team Gohan. That's just how I feel. But Team Gohan's still top tier. I completely forgot about him. I just skimmed past him. So next up we have, let's see, looking through, Gohan's kind of a mixture because of his levels. So if we wanted to do like what Cloud did, I think it was, or somebody who put like his levels in different columns, we could do that, or maybe just put him in like A to keep it neutral for him. But Gohan's kind of everywhere. Like Gohan himself probably lands like in low A, but if we're talking like his, you know, awakened state, then he's definitely like all over the place. But if he's like level 5 and up, he's probably S tier because he's absolutely insane when he hits that level. Majin Buu, yes, for sure. Majin Buu definitely makes it up there. So, oh, and Krillin, yep, Krillin makes it up there. Characters are so good right now. And if you guys haven't tried Majin Buu, I would recommend it. I want to see more Majin Buu players. Whenever I go against them, I'm petrified, but it's also good because I need to learn how to defend against this character. Krillin and his rocks, very good. Still has great mix. See, nothing honestly changed about him. I think this is the patch that we had, I think, increases 5H and his 5M range. I think he's still fine. He's still really good. Next up in the list, yeah, no, I'm gonna put Hit's definitely S. He's definitely not an A character. He's up there with S. The rest of these guys though are gonna be all A and B and possibly C. Nappa is a strong contender for a high A. Kefla's a good contender for like a low S. So I think she'd probably be a high A. So let's go ahead and start the A column with Kefla. I think that's correct. And then Bardock will also put an A. I don't think he's a high. Well, you don't really see too many Bardocks as much, you know. He's still a good character. Kefla just does things better. Videl, definitely up there. The boy Blue Vegeta. You know what? Blue Vegeta, I kind of want to put an S because he has made some strides and he's just really good now. So I'm kind of considering putting him like a low S. But we'll see. As the video goes on, we'll definitely see. Goku Black's definitely an A. He's okay. Like the buffs that he got helped him a little bit. People have found some really cool tech with him and all that good stuff. But he's still just not up there with like a good character to have. He's a good point, and if you do have the right assist and everything and learn different techs with them, whatever it is with the team, then he becomes a pretty good character, but he's just not the greatest right now, even with those buffs, but it helped him a tad bit. Goku, Super Saiyan, I put A, like a low A. Really wish they bring back his original 2M and his double supers because he needs that to kind of give him a boost to be a better character. Sadly, he's still just not the greatest. And then we can move on to, let's say, Ginyu's kind of also like Gohan, where you just don't, they're just kind of a bag of tricks, like because of the levels with Gohan, and then of course the Ginyu Force with Ginyu, depending on how you use these characters, kind of depicts where they're going to be in a way. I could just put them both in A just to call it good. We might do that, we'll see. So Nappa, definitely A. I know it's not ordered, but I just want to make sure you guys know that Nappa is actually kind of better than Super Saiyan Goku right now. Tien, definitely up there. Super Baby, I'm going to put A for sure. I want him here because I want this man to get buffs because he needs help. Like, he's a good character, but he needs help. I want him to be an S. I want him to be back up there because he was there for a time being. And then people found out more about him, and he kind of dropped in ranks, unfortunately. Now, Android 16 we'll put at A as well. Kind of the same, you know, hasn't really had any more improvements or anything like that, so he's still, unfortunately, not the greatest. For the B column, oh, hold on a minute. We got to put S Broly there. S Broly's there. He's pretty good. Cooler, we're going to put it at A as well. I think Cooler has got some good tools with him. He definitely needs more buffs. I like his new routes that he has mid-screen and in the corner and all that good stuff, but he still needs some help, like, desperately, just like his brother Frieza, who's gonna be pretty low in the list. So next up, I'm gonna have to say, I think Kid Goku GT is, like, below. Man, I wouldn't even say below. I know a lot of people put him at B, which I get it. You know, he's just not as good anymore, especially with his A assist being completely nerfed to the ground. That killed the character. I mean, his B assist is good, but you need an A assist for range, and just, it's overall just one of the best assists in the game, and now it just sucks. I'm gonna keep him there, just because I feel like he's still a good character. It's just the assist kind of killed him. So that's the unfortunate part. Now, next thing is going to be B. I'm going to put Frieza there. We're going to put Super Saiyan Vegeta there. Yamcha, unfortunately, is going to die. Master Roshi's going to die. Well, Frieza, I guess you can say the reason why I put him at B instead of, like, C is because of his golden transformation. The only thing that's keeping him up right now. Like, legit, that's probably the only thing that's making me not put him at C. Because with his golden transformation, as you guys know, if he has that, if he gets out, you know, if he tag out, whatever, he's still going to be in it. When he comes back in, his timer is reset. Even if you kill somebody in that state, you get a timer reset. So that's the only reason why he's going to probably be at B, to be honest. I don't really see him any higher or lower because of that. That's kind of holding him there. And he's still the same. Nothing new with Frieza. That's the only thing they really gave him as a power-up, and it was good. Like, it's actually a really good feature. I do like that a lot. That's the only reason why he's at B. Trunks is a tough one. Like, I want to put him at, like, B. He's just not that good. I don't know what happened. I mean, yeah, you can do his flips and dips and, you know, all that good stuff, but he's just not there. I mean, I know I get mixed from time to time from Trunks's, but he's just nothing special at the moment. They got to do something with the character, because right now he's honestly kind of boring to use. Hopefully with, like, a hopeful new patch, they do something with the character. Same with these guys down here. I don't like having a column with C. I never do that. And for the fact that this season, this moment in the season, I should say, we have a C column, that's not that good. That's kind of worrying. And so with these two, they're kind of a wild card. So I kind of want to make another column just for that. Okay, so I'm going to have this below A just so it kind of differentiates them from everybody else. So that way you guys don't think they're like the worst characters in the game. It's just because of the way they play. Like Ginyu with its Ginyu Force, on its day, God tier, top tier. On a bad day where it just doesn't work, pretty bad. That's the reason why he's kind of a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And Gohan's somewhere the same because of his levels. If he's level 7, pretty much top tier. Level 5, about A or S. And then below that is kind of like B and C. But you know what? I'm going to make one change. Oh my god. I'm going to make that change. I think Super Saiyan Vegeta is also one of the most useless characters in this game right now. And it sucks. Like, I cannot believe how bad they've done this man. Every single patch we've gotten nothing for this character. The only thing I think we've ever gotten for this guy is something with his A assist. I think they made it slower or something. I forgot what it was. And then they also upped his final flash speed. Woo! So, yeah, no, I really hope Super Saiyan Vegeta sometime in this future, I don't know, gets some sort of buff, because the man sucks right now. Master Roshi getting all those nerfs that he got with his A assist. Or sorry, his B assist, his DP as well. He's just not there. He's not good. No super dash. Those things carry the character and made him really good and helped actually in the UI meta. And now it's all gone. So he's just useless, to be honest. Yamcha's Yamcha. Ever since they took away his, I think it was his Gale Claws or something like that, where he could, like, spam it real fast and there was no recovery. That was taken out. He's just stuck down there. Like I said, Frieza's the reason why he's at B right now is because his transformation that held him up. If it wasn't for that, I'd put him at C, but the transformation is really nice. A good addition to the character. Trunks barely holds up as well. He could be maybe a very low A if I wanted, but I think he's just not good right now. I wouldn't say useless, but he's just not as useful as he could be. Like I said, this column right here, specifically for these characters, because they're just kind of random, depending on the levels and Ginyu Force, all that good stuff. This one I think is somewhat correct. I mean, it's not ordered like I said, but if I were to say, like, who's at the bottom, Kid Goku GT definitely at the bottom of this list because of how badly they've treated him. I can't believe he went from this broken character to now just kind of useless in a way, but still good. Like, he's still good. S Broly, Cooler, Android 16, Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Goku, I actually kind of want to put him down to B for some reason. I like how they added the new level 3 for him, that if you hold it down, then you go Super Saiyan, or you keep your Super Saiyan and keep the corner, as that's what you want, depending on where you are. I do like that addition, but... And of course, his 2M is slightly better, but it's not the 2M Goku that we all know and love. I do miss that Goku, and he's kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll move him down a little bit, like bottom, almost bottom. Nappa, I've seen some crazy tech, and he's very, very good at the moment. So I've seen Dragon Von Doom, who's a Nappa master, come out and say Silver Blade has been killing it out there on Wanted right now. Shout out to Wanted in Damascus. Amazing tournament. I love it. Bardock, solid character like we talked about. I think he's great at A, still just solid. Kefla's just a better version of him, in my opinion. So she deserves to be almost S because she is really good. Tien could be S, and I might put him in S, to be honest. Like, maybe a low S. Him at Anchor is pretty busted. The dude does ridiculous damage, and his level 2 does great damage. He's just an overall good character right now. His overhead is so fast. His grab is great. It doesn't have, like, something with invul or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it's very, I wouldn't say busted, but it's freaking crazy. Blue Vegeta is also really good right now. Videl made a great resurgence. She went from, you know, kind of a useless character, like being in B tier or like a very low A or whatever it was, depending on the list we had back then, to now she's actually really good. And people have actually put her S. In my opinion, I think she's like a strong A now. She's not like a B, like I was saying. I think she's definitely a strong A. Very, very good now, and I appreciate it. I like that. I really do like that she came back as a resurgence. Baby needs some help. Bring back Baby B, baby. That's what I want. Baby B back. Ridiculous how they took that away because people cried about it and said it was broken. It was not broken. But Goku Black, like I said, I mentioned, his mix is okay. Like, the fact that he can kind of float after his teleport helps a little bit with mix. Still has a lot of issues. He's all right, right? Like I said, if you have the right characters with him and you know the right tech with the character, then he becomes pretty good. Android 16, still, you know, he's all right. We kind of touched on him a little bit. I wish we kind of had... Okay, no, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say I wish we had Season 1 Android 16, but he was pretty much broken at that time, so I don't want that. But I do want some sort of, I don't know, some buffs for the character again. I can't really remember his buffs that he got. It's been a little bit, and I haven't really seen too many 16s, so I forgot exactly what it was. Cooler, I wish to have more buffs. I do like his new routes, like I mentioned. I like his new neutral routes where he can do his re-jumps and everything like that. Ki Blast and Super Dash and stuff like that now, which is great. So I'm very happy with those buffs, but I wish he had more because you just don't see him anywhere. DBS Broly needs buffs. His frame data is very, very poor. Needs help with that. Beam is a little bit better, but maybe if it was a little faster, that would help as well. But yeah, he just needs a frame data rework because just like Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, frames were awful and they fixed that pretty darn good, and now he's almost top tier. So if they did that to DBS Broly and fix a couple of frame issues, I think he'd definitely be up there at S rank now. But right now, he doesn't have that support or anything like that, all of those changes, so he's sadly still at the bottom of A, around that area. This column, I think, is pretty legit. So next up is going to be S rank, which I've mentioned before in the beginning around that time, that I might put him at top tier, and still thinking about it. I might actually move him to top tier at the end of this. We'll see. And I mentioned before, his mix is incredible. His damage is incredible. His meter build is incredible. You know what? No, he's going top tier. He's going top tier. He's going up here. And I'm going to probably put him... Yeah, I'm putting him right there. I just really like Kid Buu. You know, I've seen everything that he does, and he's incredibly amazing. So if I wanted to move, I'd probably do this. Space Q was definitely contender for top tier in some points. I still think he's up there at a time, but I think he's just pretty much like a top S tier right now, which is still good for the character. He definitely deserves it. And then we have, of course, UI Goku. Glad he got those nerfs at the time that he did. It really did. He deserved it, like 100%. So I'm glad he got those nerfs. Now he's, like I said, still an annoying character to go against, but definitely not as bad. And yeah, he definitely deserves that spot. Piccolo, stop downplaying him. Mamba Lamba, you're crazy. You gotta stop downplaying this character because he's still really good. I know in this meta with 21 Lab Coach, he kind of annihilates his key balls and stuff like that. And his neutral's kind of just dead because of her. Janemba, God tier, love this man to death. You guys see me all the time. I make crazy comebacks with this character a lot. I love this character. I'm trying to still, you know, learn more of his combos. I want to do more of his combos online and ranked and everything like that because I do know a bunch with him, but it's just converting that stuff online is different than, you know, practicing and doing it on a lobby where you have 0 frame delay. So hopefully I can get a little better with him on ranks. I still feel great with him, but the character is still so good. His grab is so good. I love it. I love his grab. Now Cell, still up there, 100%. Like there's nothing wrong with him. He's so good still. They've not nerfed him. I know they've increased some things with the character. Like I like using him. He's really fun to use. So still way up there because his mix and all of his crazy Oki situations that he has, it's really good. Really good. 18, Android 18, so good. Her level 3 Oki is incredible. It's like probably as good, maybe a little bit less than 21 Majin. Like, holy Jesus, so good. And I know I drop her a lot. It's just because I either want to use her or I just want to try somebody else as my points, but still such a good character. Her mix is incredible, and her EX with 17, oh my god. I love doing that so much, but so good. I love her, man. I really do. I know somebody put her top tier, which I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I don't think she's top tier, but she's definitely up there, like a good S rank. Jiren, so good. His counter is still good, even though it can't counter everything like it was before. Still think he has got a good counter on him. His grab is still slow a little bit, but it's increased because of the last patch they had with him. They increased that and made it better. And now, yeah, he's just good. He's just really good. His synergy with a lot of characters like Piccolo, Janemba, even with Zambutsu, I think, with Beerus. He's just a really good, like, character to have with your team. He's just almost the character with, he's like the icing on the cake, basically, for your team. So he's just a really good character. Beerus, like, basically the same thing. Good for your team. His zoning is incredible, and people who know how to use these amazing combos with him, he uses orbs like to a T, like Zane. Oh my Jesus, man, I have so much respect for you guys. I don't know how you do it, but you guys make him look incredibly good. And I know he is good. He is very good. Blue Q, still up there, man. One of the best Gokus in the game because he's just incredible. Mix, his Ki Blaster, I love his Ki Blast so much. And I love his mix options, and I love his elbow because that is really good in some situations. Overall, again, just a very good character. I just love these characters so much. Zamasu, which I mentioned early in the video, I explained kind of why I really like, and the reason why I have him at S2. But I really like him because the fact that they really buffed him, and they properly buffed him. Like, they gave him everything that he deserved. They made his flight better. They made his mix better. He's amazing right now. And whenever I see Zane, especially Zane, because Zane uses him all the time. And I think Gropey's also uses him. So fun to watch, man. I recommend, if you guys haven't watched these two, Zane obviously was with the World Championship. I would definitely look at him and watch his Zamasu with his Beerus. And then Gropey also has his Super Baby with Zamasu and I think Beerus as well. I could be wrong. They both do a tremendous job with this character. 17, I mentioned before as well. Just an oil machine. And no, it's not because he's a robot. I think he's good with anchor, point, and mid. Like, I think he can play all 3 roles, but I think preferably mid and anchor. I've seen him most likely, like, more so in anchor, especially with Wawa and Yasha. Plays very good there. Majin Buu, like I said before, I want more people to play with Majin Buu because I want to see more Buu players. Normals are really weird, and he's just a fun character, it looks like. I'm not going to learn him, but I want you guys to because I want you guys to do that for me. And then Krillin, I mentioned, his rocks are stupid. Overall, great character. I love his sensu beans and stuff like that. Even though I don't use him, I always try to steal them, which 9 out of 10 times, I don't. And Hit, I really want to get good with Hit. That's one character I've been looking at as of recent, but I do want to kind of learn him more. And there was a period in my fighter's career, if you want to say, where I was using him for a little bit, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then I think about a couple months ago, I used him as a team request, and I was actually having a lot of fun with him. So that's a character I'm going to be looking at in a few to see if I want him as my point character or whatnot. See if how good he does with Baby Vegeta or Janemba or whatever. So that's the character I'm going to be looking at here in the future. But overall, I really do think this S list is pretty solid. And lastly, I think we've pretty much covered all the top tiers. But anyway, top tiers right now, the last of the group, last of the columns of this tier list. Of course, 21 Lab Coat, we've already talked about her. I also have a video, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video, which I put the eye above, which I already did, but also put the end of the video as well, if you guys want to watch that. Put a lot of effort into that. Really enjoyed making that video. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, stupid. 21 Majin, stupid. And our level 3 mix is crazy. Vegito, stupid legs, and just an incredible character. Does too much damage. He's insane. Z Broly, stupid, dumb, broken. Dumb, I hate him with a passion. Kid Buu, you eat crayons when you play with him. That's why he's so good. Base Vegeta overall, a great character, and I wish I knew how to use him properly. I used him here and there. I suck at doing his loops. I've been learning a little bit with his loops and doing better. I've been dropping less of the loops, but I haven't used them for quite some time, so pretty sure all that's gone. All the hard work I put into that's probably gone. And then Go Tanks, obviously, you know, they nerfed a little bit of the damage. Actually, no, not even nerfed. It was a bug. That's what they fixed. They fixed a bug that, like, for some reason, scaled his damage way up, and he was doing so much damage. So now that they actually have it scaled properly, which is good. That's the only thing they did with the character, and that's why he's still top tier, because they didn't touch him, really. He does a great amount of damage regardless. His mix is good. He's really good. Top tier for sure. 100%. He's right up there. And then Team Gohan, he's getting close to just being S, in my opinion. But right now, I think he's just fine in the top tier, because he's still really, like, they've literally not touched his character, I don't think, at all. I don't think he's ever gotten any buffs. Probably for an assist. Yeah, his assist. I forgot. His B assist got a little bit of a buff that does two hits instead of the one with the Ki Blast. But yeah, no, he's just fantastic. Like, Team Gohan is just so good. I wish Adult Gohan was as good as him, and he can be with his level 7 once he gets to that, because he goes crazy and has reverse beats and stuff like that. But you know, I gotta say, Team Gohan's still top tier in my opinion. And guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my official tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing this. I do love making these tier lists. And I know I talked a lot. I never really talked as much in videos. I always chop it up and all that good stuff, which I may do in certain parts, but I did enjoy doing this. I wanted to just give you my deep, honest opinion about all the characters and where I think they definitely deserve to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said at the beginning of the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys would move someone somewhere else, or if you have a different opinion about a character, let me know in the comments. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.